Welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2 with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun. Last episode we got to the end, nearly, of the second act, and we're going to go plough into it at the start of this episode. Hopefully you did enjoy the previous video. If you did, you're probably going to enjoy this one. I'm also going to enjoy something new, this peach wheat ale from a local brewery, the Gahan. That's not a plug or a product placement. If you're underage, don't drink, probably. I can't tell you not to, but, you know, I've got to say the morally correct thing as an adult. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. If anybody wants to know what the can looks like, I know there's got nothing to do at all with what we're doing. There you go. Glitchy as it is, because it ain't my face. But anyway, this episode, now that we have also rested at our campsite, we are going to face the butthole monster. So let's begin. The Insatiable, who really is just an antlion, or antlion, I guess they would be called. We're going to drink our strength potion, because we probably are going to need it. I have no idea what this dude does. Again, I really enjoy being spoiler-free. We are going to use our juggling power, so that when we use 3 attacks in one turn, we get it back in our hand. We probably want to do... Well, we don't have a lot of options, do we? He's not attacking us. We're going to put on plating, use setup strike, and then just wait to see what he does next turn. What the heck are those? Okay, they partly go in our discard and partly in our active. Frantic Escape. Oh! Okay, in 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. And every time you use it, it increases the cost of this card. That's not terrifying at all. So, and he still attacks you. Jeez, okay, this guy's not messing around. Well, we definitely need to use Pyre then. And I think this is a good time to use Thrash. What did it eat? Okay, that's not a terrible choice. So next time Thrash comes around, it should be really strong. Oh, thanks for that. We drew the get away. That's really helpful. Yeah, there's Frantic Escape, and it's a status card, so it's not even like we get the bonus on Stomp. That means we don't really want to do card draw, do we? Inflame, use Frantic Escape, and then we can use Stomp. Just about. Okay, don't play this. He's going to hit us for 28, which is going to suck. Well, a bit less. But still, we don't want to draw a load of cards. That is a weird way of thinking. And, of course, we drew all our good blocks on the turn he's not attacking us. Whap, whap. Use Frantic Escape. Oh, it moved... Does it move you backwards? Do the damage, and then don't... no, play Taunt and don't play the blocks. Yeah, so he just moved us closer to him. Ah, okay. So this is the turn we have to go hog wild, right? So we need to do... 1, 2, 3, brings it back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, big damage. I think we're going to be okay. But that's a kind of scary thing that it's doing. I'm not kindling joy, but he is toast. Very rude of him. We don't need another Pyre. Fiend Fire. Exhausts everything in your hand and does damage. Meh. I think Impervious is the way to go. It's just a lot of block you can use once in an emergency. I think that's a pretty decent card. Cool. Act 3. Glory. Guts, Glory. What the hell is this? Looks like a Marlboro mixed with like a Solgaleo, the Pokemon. At the end, you will fight Queen. Not the Queen, just Queen. Maybe it's Freddie Mercury at the end. So weak, but you have potential, says Tanks, the Chimera King. I don't want to know how he uses the bathroom with 2 snakes there. That sounds painful. Meat Cleaver, you may cook at rest sites. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain max HP. That's pretty good. Claws, transform up to 6 cards into Maul. That's a pretty good card. So we could replace all of our strikes with Mauls. That's pretty decent. Warhammer, whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. These are all really good. I guess it makes sense. It's essentially the boss relic. How many cards would we want to transform? At least all the attacks. That would be 4. Am I even... Do I want to transform Stomp into a Maul? No, because it's area of effect damage. I think we go for Claws, though, and we pick 1, 2, 3, 4, at least. But the more Mauls you have, the more they will help each other. So I'm tempted to take Setup Strike as well. Because I don't think it's that good. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's crazy. And I'm going to do Stomp too, screw it. Because I think these will feed themselves better. And it stays upgraded too, that's the other thing I wanted to know. So that's a Maul plus. So it just does 1 extra. Okay, cool. Nice, I like it. Thanks, Tanks, the Chimera King. We have a choice of 2 paths. Well, we definitely want to go to a shop because we want to throw foul potions at him. So we would probably want to go to a shop early, but that means going this way. How do we feel about this path? I feel okay, but not amazing about it. If we went this way, there's 2 other shops. So we could go this, but then we're going to go to a shop after the elite. And this elite's really early, which is typically a bad idea. But we do get a campsite right before it. Okay, we'll go this way. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but it's fine. Oh, it's a devaulted. Yes, he is devaulted. But yeah, we normally saw him on a previous floor. Nice that he's still here. He's just buffing, so this is a great turn for Pyre. And could do juggling, but I think I want to do Maul instead. Do some damage. I guess I could do that too. Do I want to taunt and give him vulnerable? Nah, we'll use juggling anyway. Why not? $12. And he gains 9 strength every turn. That's pretty strong. We only have 2 attacks in our hand. So I guess we're not going to waste Impervious this turn. And we get an extra energy next turn too, don't we? Because of our Hail's Tears. I'm sure I'm saying all these things wrong, but you're just going to have to just accept it. I'm doing my best. I think we want Rampage to come back, right? No, probably... the 6.5 does the other. Probably Maul, honestly. There you go. You get back in there. Smack this dude. We're not going to quite take him out. He's going to hit us, but we got pretty darn close. There you go. Get roasted, son. Attack potion is fine. We don't need another taunt, probably. Headbutt plus. 12 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That's okay. And then Forgotten Ritual. If you exhaust a card this turn, gain 3 energy. We're not playing that game, Sunshine. But I don't think we get Headbutt, because that means we're just going to get Mauls less. So I don't think that's the way to go. Again, we're going to pick events because we just haven't seen them yet. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that? A scratched up voice whispers from below. This, you sacrifice health for gold. That, you add a clumsy to your deck, but you get a random relic. So clumsy isn't that bad. It disappears at the end of your turn if you haven't used it, which you can't because it's unplayable. How close are we to the store? The store comes after the elite, so I'm not going to do that. I think we'll just do this. You grab the bag, and as soon as you do, a third hand appears and clutches at you. After a frantic struggle, it releases. The arms and the hole have vanished. Hit me up for another event. Battle-worn dummy. That's how I feel at the end of training classes. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do? Fight a weak dummy for 1 potion. Fight a medium strength dummy for 2 randoms. Or a really strong dummy for a random relic, but it's 3 turns. I don't think we'll be able to do that. Lethal humiliation. Does it actually kill you? I don't know. Let's do the middle one. I'm not feeling that brave. Battle Friend version 2.0. I wonder if he just becomes like the most dangerous dude ever. Anyway, we'll see. Juggling is not going to work very well here, is it? Because I could play this just to get it in my hand, but like, what was the point of that? Yeah, I'm assuming he just becomes like a maniac. But surely next turn we should be able to take it out. And we have the attack potion in case we need it. We're going to need it. Okay, cool. Give me something useful. Free bludgeon is pretty decent. Yeah, we'll take that all day long. We then want to do pillage. If I use this as the 3rd attack, does it come back free? Oh, it does. Oh, it does, mate. That's delicious. Cool. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate. Good idea. I never thought I needed the dummy to tell me, but sure. They do a really good raspberry sour, too. Relic Trader, you turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there, menacingly. He pivots to face you. Welcome, what are you trading? Suspicious wares. Okay, he's trading things, okay. Interesting. Bag of Marbles is pretty good. So here's the thing, he's actually willing to take off one of these 2. I think the Orichalcum's the weakest one, but Bag of Marbles is... I do like the idea of Stonecracker. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile. It's not amazing, though, is it? I think we'll take... I don't think any of these are that good. I think we take the Orichalcum, though. There you go. Cool. I think that was the right decision. We should smith, and what do we want to improve? Just does more damage. This racks up quicker. I think we upgrade our bird swoop because it's always free to use. Okay. Elite time, let's see what we get. Oh, okay, it's Yoda in a mech suit. Or the Mechanize, it's called. Okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know we had aliens down here. Neat. Well, we are going to get clubbed. So we need to draw some defensive capacity. I guess we're taunting. 8 plus... So we're going to get hit still pretty hard. Juggling is not the play at the moment. I think we want to do Rampage. I think we're going to accept that we're going to take 5 more damage to increase our maul. And I can do this to get 4 more block. Cool. Be proud of me. I used a whirlwind for nothing to heal. Or to increase block. For me, that's a pro gamer move. He does have artifacts, so if I bash him, it's not going to apply vulnerable. I think I'd rather pillage and see if I can get more of that to go away. Okay, well, it's not too bad. Because that'll get rid of his artifact entirely. And I'm just not going to play any of these, so we get more energy next turn. Bag of Marbles would have helped us get rid of one of his artifacts, so genuinely pretty useful. Burn is just bad. Pyre is just good. This is a good turn to get all this out. So, we're going to... We're not juggling, so we don't have to worry about the order that we do this in. We can just hit him. We're going to take damage from Burn, but he's not going to damage us directly. Oh no, we're going to get roasted bird. Roast chicken. Prehistoric chicken. 40 damage. Thank goodness we have Impervious this turn. We can play everything in our hand. Nice. He's not even going to do any damage to us. You love to see it. Oh yeah, this is doing much better. I don't... Thrash has ended up being a kind of piece of rubbish. I don't think that's what we use here. I think we do it this way, and that way it doesn't eat anything. And we get energy next turn. Yeah, this is nice. We are wrecking. We're a wrecking machine. Say, just don't draw everything, including burns, and we'll be fine. There we go. Cool. Oh, he flies off. That's hilarious. Oh, whetstone. Well, we upgraded 2 attacks. It's fine. Again, useless. Useless. We got a 28 card deck. We are pretty defense lacking, so I guess we'll take it because it's pre-upgraded. And now we get to choose. We're going to get to a shop either way. But if we go to the right, we get another elite, but we don't get a campfire. But our campfire only does rest or smith. But we could go up here, go to the campsite, and then go to the... I think we go left. That's what the consensus in my brain is. Oh, the pair. I mean, it's fine. Just more max HP. Not reinvent... Oh my word, this guy's got a minigun. Like, where'd he get this down in the Spire? If we're going to play that, we should play Pillage first. 25 Rampart. At the start of the player's turn, the turret operator gains 25 block. Now, do we think this is like the soldier and the medic from the previous game, where if we take out the turret operator, this guy goes bananas? I think we take this dude out first. Watch him be the exact opposite, because they think that we know that. Battle trance. Our hand is full. We could totally Impervious and just not take any damage. Or we could block some of it and vulnerable him so he's easy to take out next turn. I think that's the way to go. Then we can maul. We can whirlwind for nothing but get 4 block and end turn. So we're going to take some damage. But it's not too bad. Okay, they're just doing the exact same again. Cool, that works for me. Shrug it off. We have 2 energy, which would be 1 if we played Pyre. 1 is not probably... Oh, no, it is enough to take him out. Cool. Yeah, do it. Make your dreams come true. So we're going to take 1 damage, and he's toast. And now we just have this rat dude who's going to just buff himself. Which is too late for you to do anything useful. Sayonara. No. All of this is not going to work. Mr. Store, can I... Okay, you literally just throw it at him, and he's like, yeah, I love it. You. Now we know what kink he's into. Oh, well, really useful now to get this. That card with the 50% discount. Yeah, no, that's I don't know, man. Unless we're intending to buy a lot of stuff, that is not worth it. Although we do have a hilarious amount of money. I do like Panache. I think that's a really good card, especially for us. This is weird. Bolus. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. And it's free. That combos really well with us too. Blood Vial's not useful this late. Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Not very useful. Rupture's not useful. Ashen Strike. Deal 6 damage. Deal 3 extra for each card in your exhaust pile. Not useful. There's not a lot of good here for us. This would not pay for itself either. Because you spend 211 to get 50 off, and then like another 90 off. And I don't know if we'd even remove any cards from this deck. I don't think we'd remove anything. Maybe like Pillage, but probably not. We need the defense as much as we hate them. I mean, we could replace it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. So, get Shrug It Off. Replace a regular defend. Get Panache. Get Bolus. And then we have 251 left, so we might as well get something. Get some interesting potions. That's not as useful as we would like. Fish Oil. 1 strength, 1 dexterity. That sounds amazing. Liquid Memories is pretty good too. And then just because we can, we might as well grab Pendulum. And I'm not going to take any of that because that's all garbage. Cool. Really productive shop. Do we bother going here to upgrade a card? What would we upgrade? Maybe Panache, maybe Bolus. Both are pretty decent candidates, I think. So this would do just more damage. I think we upgrade Impervious so we have a better panic button. And let's go to the Elite. Why not? Oh, it's the 3 Dumb Musketeers, but they're different. They're knights this time. 21 damage is coming our way. Could Impervious. Could just attack. I'm going to take this attack potion and see what we get. Not exactly setting the world on fire, these choices, are they? Although Dismantle's okay, because they are all vulnerable. It does mean we can do 3 attacks, though, which will give us, what, 4 block? Whoop-de-doo. I think we do have to use that, unfortunately. Hit you twice, and hit you twice with that attack. Cool, that's not too bad. We're not taking any damage. Pretty impressive, the dual-wield flails, by the way. Like, that's, without hitting yourself in the face, that's pretty impressive. I would not be able to do it. Speaking of not doing it... Oh, we're hexed. Oh, we add Ethereal to this card. So if we don't use these cards, they get exhausted. Well, isn't that interesting? That means we're going to use Pyre for sure. Does that mean everything? And it's caused by the Spectral Knight. Okay. So that makes you incentivized to attack him first, I guess. But I'm not that worried about a lot of these things being exhausted, honestly. Although we could end up in the hilarious situation where we run out of cards. That would be really funny. But that means we're not going to use Shrug It Off. We're going to try and take out the Magi Knight because we've already started. That is funny, though. I do appreciate the humour of that. We're going to take a lot of damage in this fight. Good job. We are going to heal afterwards. Please use this anyway so we can use it next turn. Or in the future anyway, without it being eroded from us. Oh, interesting. So dampen. While the Magi Knight's alive, all your cards are downgraded. Some interesting abilities in here, guys. But we definitely want a Thunderclap. We want to Battle Trance, although it's risky. Then we want to do 10 twice, your toast, so we no longer have that affliction. We definitely want a bolus. We then want to pillage. But we don't have any card draw, so that wasn't as smart as it could have been. And then I'm doing that just so it doesn't get expired. A defend gets expired, not a big deal, right? Oh, he's got spooky ghost breath. I hate it. Inflame for sure. Use your bolus. Use your hatchet. Maul him. He's toast. Shrug it off. Use the bird. Give him the bird. You know, the old. Oh dear. Oh, there's Panache. It took you long enough to show up. He would have been really useful earlier on in this fight. Shrug it off. I should have used Panache first, but whatever. I don't think it's a big deal. Maul. Maul. Hatchet. See you later. Thanks for playing. Regen potion. 5 regen. Chandelier. At the start of your third turn, gain 3 energy. I don't think that's crazy, but okay. Conflagration. Deals 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 additional damage for each other attack you played this turn. It's okay. Havoc Plus is also fun. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I think we'll take this because it's just different and new. What the hell are these guys? Axe bots. They look like they're made out of turds. And also, if they're anvils, why aren't they made out of... I don't know, this feels like the wrong material. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. They're doing a lot of damage, that's for sure. Taunt you. Shrug. And then hit him with the axe so we get it next turn, please. And we have enough block to get through all that without problem. What are you debuffing me with? Oh, weak and frail. So we do less damage and we can't block as well. Luckily, they're only doing 16 damage between them. And we have that covered. Sweet. I'm going to hit him with the axe again. And it's only 1 attack, so we don't have to use Whirlwind this turn. Sweet. I can't tell if these are from the past or the future. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a weird aesthetic. I like it. There's Inflame. We'll play that because Buddy Boy, who's not going to get roasted, is not attacking us, which is very nice. Oh! It just generates more of the... Oh, okay. Alrighty then. That makes more sense. Well, we definitely want to, like, keep going after this guy. There we go. There's only 1 left in that stack. Cool. Alright. Well, I was wondering. I was like, this doesn't seem that strong. But if you read all the prompts there, buddy. That would explain it. We definitely want a Thunderclap. Can I take you out? You're doing 12. You will do a smidge of damage to me. But I want to take you off the table, for sure. Cool! And now he won't regen. Yeah, we're good. We're going to be good. It's a cool concept, though, that he's basically just like a drone army. Yeah, again, Panache showed up way too late to be useful. It is what it is. And don't use that. We get extra energy next turn. Do wonder what the Queen's going to be like. Rude. I assume well, I guess we don't have to think about it for too long. Taunt. And then we're just going to wreck everything. no reward for getting 3 roasts in 1 turn? I guess not. Do we want Anger Plus? No, I don't think so. I don't think it works with what we've got. We are going to heal. Give us our best possible chance. It'll give us up to full health, which is wunderbar. And we have some reasonable potions. So, Queen, what's going on here? You've got a torch head amalgam. Easy for me to say. And you are going to apply afflictions. I don't know what it is. We shall find out. But we definitely want to put fish oil. We want to drink that first. 1 dex, 1 strength is wonderful. Our hand. We want to juggle. And I think we want to... Well, here's the thing. Do we think they're just going to recreate this Torchhead amalgam over and over? Probably. So we want to attack her. And I'm okay taking a little bit of damage because we have a regen potion. So that's alright. What are you going to do? Chains of Binding. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bound. Only 1 bound... Okay, so essentially, we can only play 1 of these 3 cards. Interesting. Get regen. I'm going to drink Liquid Memories now, because I'm hoping... Oh, I get to pick. I can get Bash and use it for free. Bash for free. Great start. Get Pyre out there. We have 2, and we can only pick 1 of these. So I am going to block and apply Vulnerable on you. So these 2 are now locked. But I can then use the hammer, so that will come back again next turn, and it doesn't get bound. I like it. Oh my word, we have infinite, frail, and weak, and vulnerable. Well, that sucks. Well, we're definitely playing Impervious as our bound card. We need card draw. Good job we have a couple of things that cause card draw, but we need them to actually show up. If you would be so kind. Shrug. There we go, there's a Battle Trance, but we want to Shrug first there, then Battle Trance. Do I want to Shrug again? I'm going to say yes. Thunderclap. Bolus, so we get it back in our hand next turn. Hatchet. Hatchet again. And then do I want to save an energy for next turn, or do I want to just use Maul? I think we just use Maul. There we go. Cool. And we can round up to get 4 more block. Sweet. Not that we needed the 4 more block, but it's still nice to have. Still good to know I'm playing properly. I think we want to play Panache out of those 3. And we definitely want to do Pillage. Okay, that works for me. I'd rather have that earlier in the fight to get strength, but that's okay. So we can do Bolus, Hatchet, Hatchet. Do you want to Hatchet again? Probably not. Let's Maul. We are going to get clubbed this turn. This is a real racy race. I imagine they would just spawn another one of these amalgams if we took it out. Again, could be wrong. Probably wrong. But, you know, I don't know that. She is still vulnerable. So we can Bolus. We can Hatchet. We can Hatchet. We can Hatchet again. If we Thrash, that would... I think that would take Maul. That's 48 damage. Jeez. Yeah, that was the Panache. So Taunt 6 block. We can't use those. We can draw, but what would we draw into? So I'm just going to do that. Make sure that she's vulnerable until one of us dies. One of us is going to get toasted. Can we do 77 damage this turn? We're not going to get lethal either way. I think we can. And by I think we can, I know we can. Nice. See ya later, sunshine. Dun dun dun. Oh, I didn't notice there's this knight's armor in the background. This must have been a big lad, or the camera foreshortening is crazy. The chandelier also, I noticed, is very aesthetically pleasing up here on this battlefront. Cool. So, the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. I have one option, so I guess I'll threaten you. Enemy kill. That's how I solve all our problems. Getting wasted. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it was not enough. You've dealt a total of that number. They've taken a lot. That's from everybody. Go team. Beautiful. We have unlocked some nice things. That's a, I think, pretty decent score, considering I was talking through it and not rushing. We discovered 63 new cards, 3 new relics, 34 new enemies, and 5 new epochs. Let's do our unlock game. In the timeline, reveals epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Also unlocks our washing machine going crazy in the background. Now, play a single run to reveal this epoch. Chapter 5. Niao. Mother of Resurrection Niao, awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion, again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Our favourite weird whale. Chapter 3. Oh, we unlock cards. Okay, so we unlock Molten Fist. I think that's pretty good, honestly. 10 damage, doubles the vulnerable. Cruelty. Vulnerable enemies take even more. That's pretty good. I know, Kitty, the washing machine is loud! I don't know if you can pick him up on the mic, but he's very talkative. Or Dominate. Gain 1 strength to each vulnerable on the enemy. So this clearly pays into the you vulnerable everything a million times. Use Dominate and then wreck them. So that's pretty cool. What is this artwork? Well, again, we're in early access, but it says placeholder. This is, it looks like a hairy scrotum. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Oh. 3 new relics. Well, kind of new. Red Skull. You gain more strength when you're at low health. Paper Frog. Vulnerable does more. And the Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. That's really good. I like that. I know I've unlocked these in the reverse order. Also, that these placeholder arts are fantastic. Oh dear. Blood Potions. We unlock new potions. Heals health. Soldier's Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay, which means you can play it again. That's interesting, because there are cards with strike in the name that aren't just the generic one, so potentially interesting. Ash Water. No, not Ass Water. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Meh. Situationally useful. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. For anybody that's not played Slay the Spire before, the more you play it and win, the more you get to make it more difficult so you get better unlocks. Chapter 1, Prion. A Void of Nothingness. Oh, we got 3 neutral cards. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain an energy. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. That sounds terrifying. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. For 2 energy, that's pretty expensive. But still, fun. And we have 1 more epoch to go. Fog rolls in. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. So now we can play as Mrs. Slice and Dice, if we feel so inclined. Look at all those unlocks. This is kind of a cool way of doing it. It's like little tableaus in the sky. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, do let me know. The old like, subscribe, comment, dance. This is all I have recorded in a session, just because I want to kind of test the waters. So if it ends up being something that's really popular that you guys want to see, maybe we'll do more of it. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.